Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you my story and also my testimony about how I recovered my lost monetized YouTube channel and also how I got my Adsense Pin after waiting for 9 good months. Come with me! So welcome back. It all started in the month of February. I got a message from YouTube telling me to verify my identity using either a passport or any government issued ID card, driver license, whatever. So as a Nigerian, I use this name C card you're seeing here. I use it, but lo and behold, they rejected it. They rejected it with passion. They said they don't want this one, that I should bring something else like what? Like this one. That is where wahala carry casket for head run, my country people. I don't have a passport, so I had to start running helter skelter to get it done. I went, so they even delayed my time. After, if I tell you the amount I spent to get this thing done, guy, you will stone me. Those people, they use me to cash out, but my God is more than them. Yes, so if you're a content creator and you want to venture into, like, you want to make it big in the content creation, well, I would advise you get it on time. When you get it on time, it's more cheaper than falling into the hands of all those again that they will charge you money and see if you want to build mansion and all this kind of stuff like that. They just want you to cash out. So that was how I was able to get this, and immediately I used this to verify my identity. It was confirmed. Bam! It was stamped like, yes, your identity has been verified. I was thinking the wahala has finished. I don't know that is where the wahala come starts. That is where wahala carry casket for head con dey dance. Yes, the wahala was carrying casket. I was dancing like this. Wahala number 2. So what happened again? They now said, no, madam, you just finished step 1, remain step 2. You need to verify your billing address. Billing address, bao, koyemi. Billing address. Okay, now, so and that billing address, you said once you put your billing address, that they are going to send you a pin. And guy, with this pin, without this pin as a content creator, you go nowhere. When I mean you go nowhere, you go nowhere. Because even if you have money in your account, if you have money in your account, you'll be looking at the money like this. The money will be looking at you like this. You will not be able to have access to it if you don't have your Adsense pin. So, and you're able to apply this Adsense 4 times. If after the 4th time you don't get it, forget about it, because the next one is that they are going to give you a form to fill, and that one is more complicated than the first. Than those ones you just been applying. It's more complicated. So I applied, and the thing is that when you apply, it's not like you apply like one today, then tomorrow you apply. No, if you apply once, you have to wait for like 1 month before you are eligible to apply for the second one again. So imagine, calculate the month. I applied 3 good times. So when I applied 3 good times, they keep telling me they've not seen my Adsense. They've not seen it because I was in school. So I used my house address, like the one at home. So it was mommy that was helping me doing the running. That she was going to the post office to ask if they've sent it. They keep telling her they've not sent it. They keep telling her they've not sent it for how many months. So the story was like that. That was how they was giving me the heartbreak. They were giving me the heartbreak until after I attempted the 3rd time. So the last day that the 3rd attempt was going to last, which will make me to attempt for the 4th time. I said, okay, let me access my Adsense page, whatever. That's my YouTube Adsense and this thing. They were not telling me again that I don't have an Adsense account, that this email is not linked to any Adsense. Excuse me, Koyemi. Okay, I don't have an Adsense account. I don't know if I start wearing on my body or I was confused, I was dumbfounded, I was frustrated, I just don't know the words to use right now, So, and I went to like Google. I was like searching, like, okay, this is a problem I'm facing right now. What should I do? This is something I said every day. Why is it that today they are telling me that I do have an account, whatever? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. So people, the information I got on Google, people were just bringing the opinion that, okay, it could be because you have more than one email on your phone. Probably you should just remove the you should remove the email from your phone, then you relog it in again back to your phone. Hey, while I can't carry casket for head, can't they run? Another big wahala for me again. So I removed it because I was very sure of my password. Plus, if you're a content creator, they brought the policy that you need to do your two-factor verification. Guy, I will advise, if you want to do two-factor verification, use your phone number. Use your phone number. Even if your phone number get missing, at least you can always do welcome back. You can always do welcome back. But me, I didn't do that. I went to go and tell them to send me some code, like 8-digit code like that, something like that. And that code, I didn't know that I was supposed to be updating that code. I didn't know. You know, it's not something I know before. So that was how I removed the email as they advise on online. I removed my email from my phone. Then just for me to log it back again, issue, they're telling me error. They're telling me the password I put is incorrect. Excuse me, how can password be incorrect? It's not the password I have been using since. They're telling me it's not correct. This one, that one. Issue can't start. I was trying to look for a way out. They told me I needed to speak with the Google expert. And for you to even speak with the Google expert, you will pay again. You go pay money to speak with person. Yes, so that was how I spoke. I spoke with the Google expert, and he was telling me that why I could not access it was because the code, the two-factor verification I did, that the code, since I cannot put the code, since I cannot provide the code, then automatically I've lost my channel. How? The code is, even since I have the code with me, I've been trying it's not working. Sometimes if I want to log in my email into my, let's say my system, for example, it's not entering into my system. So if they ask for the code, I put that code, but the code is not working. So there was a time I just, okay, let me just trash this code since it's not working. You understand? So that was how I just trashed the code and all that. So they said it was that code that is making me not to be able to log it in, even though I know my password. Is because that code. So that was how the whole frustration started. The frustration started. So like automatically I have lost my channel, because you cannot have a YouTube channel if you don't have an email account. That is it. The thing is, you need to have an email, and this email that is linked to my monetized YouTube is what I cannot access right now. I cannot access it. That was where I knew that. So when the Google expert just gave me the final word, like you will advise me to start all over again, meaning that I should go and create a new email, start a new YouTube channel, start from 0 subscribers, start from 0 watch time hours, and start all over again. It was not funny. It was not funny. Like, I was going gaga. I was getting crazy. Like, it was that period I knew that depression is actually real. Don't be too quick to judge people, you know. Depression is real, my sister. I was depressed. Like, I'm seeing food I don't even have appetite. It's not when you have appetite you'll be able to eat food. I was really depressed. I can't think. Like, because and this channel is monetized for crying out loud. They paying everything I do just like that, just go like that. But I thank God for good friends. A shout out to Jamal Space One. He has been there. He was encouraging me, like even Imran, like so many persons like that. During that period, they were just there to show me love, so I don't start thinking of the whole stuff and all that. So like joke, like play, God help me. I was able to overcome that period, and I jumped back to my feet again. Right, so I jumped back to my feet again, and the struggle continues. Yes. Now, my channel name was Mathew Dorcas, but because of this thing that happened, I said if I create another channel now and I name it Mathew Dorcas, people that if they search Mathew Dorcas, obviously the one they will first see is this monetized one, because that one has more followers than this. So people might make mistake and not just go and be following that one or subscribing to that one. So that was where the idea of changing my name from Mathew Dorcas to Madotawa came. So currently my brand name is Madotawa. Yes, Madotawa. So that was, I had to change all my social media handles to Madotawa, so that even if I open another new channel, it's not going to have any effect on it. So Madotawa. So that was how I just forgot about this lost monetized channel. So since the channel is already lost, I can't access it, then Adsense, it does not matter to me anymore. That means I will just like start all over again until I get eligible for monetization. And like, that was how the whole thing started. And for a while I was having challenges, so I just stopped posting videos. So even to my other social media handles, like I just stopped posting videos. Then in the month of in November, on the 6th to be precise, I was in service. Yes, I was in church, and Papa was like, that thing you've lost hope, on, that the thing is going to come back to life again. Immediately he said that statement, like my thought just went back to my YouTube channel, and on that thought to me was like, abeg, forget about this YouTube channel. If an expert in it can tell you cannot access it, forget about it. You can't access it. Then I just said, let me just forget about it. I don't want to start thinking what I don't want to think about right now. So I was in my room that evening. I think I was doing one or two stuffs in the room. Then I got a bang on my door. Guess who? I'm not expecting anybody, but who is knocking at my door? Okay, let me just go and check. Lo and behold, it was my neighbor, Barrister Ridwan. Shout out to Barrister Ridwan. He was the one that came and was like, I've called him for you. Who you called? Who did you discuss about? I don't understand. So lo and behold, it was Tunapa. Yes, a shout out to Tuna Comics. So when I got there, we exchanged please, and she's a content creator. Like, he has a lot of followers as well. So we just exchanged pleasantries, and he was like, okay, he told me, Ridwan told me about your issues, how you lost your account and all that. So what really happened? So that was I just start explaining the story for him again. And for more than 1 hour, we were there trying to get this thing fixed, but grief. The fixing was not able to be fixed. We spent time, like we were doing the whole procedure I did in the first place. We did it again. We could not access my account. We tried. We could not access it. So it was not like maybe I should just go there. Maybe at some other time I should just try it again. But me, I was just talking in my mind, you and who want to try it again? I try nothing, my dear. I try nothing. As we try it here, that it no work, I'm not trying it again. Let's just forget about it. So as I just opened my door, let me just enter inside. I was having this press in me, like the press was just too much. Like, check your phone, open your phone, check your email, open your phone, check the emails on your phone. I was like, which kind? I could not. It was so strong that I could not resist it. So I opened my phone. As I opened my phone, excuse me, am I dreaming? Somebody should borrow me eyeglass. The email I am seeing is more than the email on my phone. I'm seeing additional extra email. Which email is that? Lo and behold, it was the email of my YouTube channel. Hey, I said, I don't know whether I should start jumping or I should start, I don't know what to do. The excitement was much. So I was not like, wait, don't be too overexcited. Confirm this thing to be sure. Are you for real? I checked. It was the email I could not access for months. How this email enter for? It's not the same. Hey, the thing shocked me. So I said, okay, let me just confirm it. Let me not just be happy in vain. Let me not just be excited for nothing. That's why I checked my email. I said, okay, let me access the YouTube. Let me use this email to access my YouTube studio. I was able to access everything. I said, what? Is this how God works? Hey, I could not contain my happiness that day. Mind you, the testimony is not done yet. Now, this is testimony number 1. I've gotten the YouTube account. Now, if my money is in the account, I cannot say access it if I don't get my billing address. That is, if I don't get this Adsense Pin. Remember, if you listen to the video very well, I only attempted 3 times, and you are only eligible to attempt 4 times. So it was the end of that 3 times that this whole drama of not having access to my account came to play. So now that God has helped me and I've gotten the account back, what happened is that I will now have to continue from where I stopped. So that was how I sent it again for the 4th time. I sent the address. I reapplied for my Adsense Pin for the 4th time. So when I did that, I called mom. I said, Mom, please help me to check the post office again and ask if they've sent my Adsense Pin. Another heartbreak. The Lord is my strength. So she went to the post office, and she came back telling me, no, they said they've still not seen. She has even become a regular customer. When you are going to a place over and over, you don't even need much introduction. People already know you. So she has been going there, bad news all the time. They tell her they've not sent my Adsense Pin, whatever. So at this point, I was like, God, you help me to recover my account. You cannot give me food that is half done. They give people food where they have done. No, that is not in your this thing. So I was like, God, you need to do something about this. So since mommy had come with that bad news, she said they've not still sent it. And I cannot apply again. My time already elapsed. I cannot apply for this again. So the only option I have right now is the last one, which is to fill the form. And to fill this form, guy, this form is even more complicated, because the rules they are giving you is more complicated than even the previous trial you've been doing. They'll tell me I should take my passport. Excuse me, I should take my passport. In my passport, I should put the address on my passport, on my passport into the form. You understand? And passport, who does that? There's no address in passport. It's just my nationality that is on my passport. There's nothing like, say, your address or something. And they said, if you don't have an address on your passport, that you should how will I say it now? That you should go to your bank. They should give you your bank statement. So the address on your bank statement, that is what you should put. Excuse me, I don't understand right now. The bank statement I'm seeing here is just my name and the transaction that was carried out, like that is here. I can't find my address. What am I going to do? And the thing must be to your name, like your name must be shown through in that stuff. So I spoke with one of my YouTube coach, and he was like, I should go to my bank and tell them to track. I should go to my bank and tell them to track the address. So in the process of thinking of doing that, I was having this press again one time to just tell mommy to go back to the post office. Like this, I've given up on the Adsense. I know that this Adsense Pin, I can't get it. Like I've already given up that, okay, this Adsense will reach me, mommy only get here. So I was now like, okay, she just go. I did not say she should go and collect my Adsense. She should. I didn't ask her to go there and ask if they've sent it again. No, me, I already crossed my line. I said this Adsense can't get to me. We should just forget about it. Like the press in me was just telling me to just tell mommy to go back to the post office and ask them of the address of the post office. What did I want to use the address of the post office? I don't know. The thing is funny. I don't know. That period where you know that feeling that you'll be feeling to do something at a particular point. You'll be feeling to do it. Then when you now sit down to think about why you were feeling that way, you now see that even the feeling said does not make any sense. What is the need of, like, that's that kind of thing. That was what I was just doing. So she now went there to the post office to ask them of their address, not to ask them if they sent my Adsense Pin. Plus I told you guys that she is not a regular customer, so she don't even need much introduction. So lo and behold, few days later, when I spoke to mommy about this, like I just said, she wanted me to go to the post office and collect the address. She called me, and her tone was sounding unusual. Like this is not the usual tone we normally talk. Like her tone was totally different. She said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in my room." Next thing, she just shouted, "Congratulations." Excuse me, you say what? Congratulations. And what happened? I said she just help me to check if to collect the address of they should write the address for you and so that people send it to me. What does congratulations have to do with you collecting this thing? She said, "No, congratulations that she has collected." What did you collect? She said they've given her my Adsense Pin. I don't understand. Hey, it was not for, like, are you for real? She said when she just got to the post office that the people immediately just saw her. They were like, "Mathew Dorcas, right?" She said yes. She said, "Don't worry, they just sent the Adsense Pin 2 weeks ago." Hey, 2 weeks ago, after many months. So that was how I was able to get my Adsense, just like that. Now imagine that I didn't obey that press that told me to just tell mommy to go to the post office and collect their address, like to just write their post office address and come. This thing sounds foolish, because even if she give me the address of the post office, I don't know what I want to use it for, because I cannot even apply for this Adsense again. So what address I want to use? So that was how I got my Adsense Pin. I got my Adsense pin. And when the AdSense got to me, lo and behold, I put the pin as directed and it was confirmed. Yes, it was confirmed. I got, hey, it was confirmed, like everything stamped, like I am now a verified, a new AdSense, verified owner of, let me put the mini one. So guys, so that was how I was able to get my AdSense pin, and it was really a jolly moment for me. I was really happy. I was really happy. The thing is that whatever you're believing God for, I just want you to use this my testimony as an encouragement to yourself. You might have forgotten about it, but God has not forgotten about it. That's one funniest thing about God. And the funniest thing is that when I lost this, I used to have one auntie like that. She told me that, do you believe you can get this? Do you know you can actually get it back or something like that? I say, I beg, all this unnecessary faith. let me not say anything about it. But lo and behold, I got it back, and I'm really happy. So when the year started, I was like, I am going to cash out. I'm going to blast the year. Later now the year can't blast me, but God can't blast the year. You understand? Come 2023 is going to be a blast. Like, this channel is going to go to the next level 2023. So that was how this is how God has tried to make me end my own year. Like, everything I thought was not possible again, God brought it back to me. So guys, this is just my little testimony, and thank you guys for staying back. I love you all. But before I forget, when I lost this YouTube account, I created another YouTube channel called Madotawa, right? So now that I have gotten this, I'm going to change the name of this YouTube channel, which is Mathew Dorcas before, to Madotawa. Then the second one that I do, the one I opened when I lost this account, I'm going to change it to Madotawa Diary, because I actually have two brands I'm managing. I have Madotawa and Madotawa Diary. So currently Madotawa Diary is not on YouTube, but since this testimony has happened, this main monetized channel is going to be for Madotawa. Then the Madotawa Diary, I'm going to change the name of that the YouTube, that is the Madotawa to Madotawa Diary. So in Madotawa, it's basically videos like skits and all that, dramatic scenes, But in Madotawa Diary is basically more of like motivational quotes, like that, shout out to people and all that. So whichever one that suits your personality, you follow. Okay, so that is just it. Thank you guys for staying back. Thank you to all my friends, like those that stood by me when I was facing difficult time. Like, God really bless you, and you're going to find help when you're in trouble. So guys, thank you guys for staying through. And if you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for, guy? Click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button and subscribe. When you click on the subscribe button, click on notification bell so that you can always get notified when we post new videos. Thank you for staying true. So that was how I got my AdSense account, my AdSense pin. Bye guys, I love you all.